Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm Nikhil, I'm Men's Image Consultant. Welcome back to another video from Bravo Man. We all love sneakers. I love sneakers personally. But there is a most important thing which you have to understand while styling a sneakers. There are gazillion patterns of sneakers available and a different style of sneakers available today because sneakers is a huge market. No matter what sneakers do you really love, but there are a few principles you need to understand while styling your sneakers, because at the end of the day it all boils down to how you style your sneakers. And it is really important to understand these basic things, because if you want to really elevate your sneaker styling, you need to focus on these basic points that will help you to elevate your sneaker styling. So guys, before I get in the video, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the bell notification icon below so that you will be notified whenever I post a new video on my channel. And please do follow me on my social media handles, my Facebook page and my Instagram page, which is at Bravo Man Image Consultant. Please guys, your support, it really helps me and the channel grow. So please consider subscribing, please consider following. And without any further ado, let's get in the video. So gentlemen, before I get started with this video, I first want to make few points clear in terms of sneakers. Now, categorically, there are different types and different varieties of sneakers, like I mentioned. Now, I just want to categorize it into two different parts. So one, which is your lifestyle sneakers, which are your casual sneakers, which you can really style it. And there is another one, which is your sports sneakers. So now the difference in between your casual sneakers and your sports sneakers is nothing, but your sports sneakers, you especially use it for your running, for your gym purpose, or any sport related activities. In terms of your casual sneakers, these are more of a lifestyle, more casual, more styling purpose, so these are the major difference. Now again, the most important and the biggest question is, can we use our sports sneakers for our styling sneakers or a lifestyle sneakers? The answer is yes, you can. But if I have to suggest you, please avoid using your sports sneakers as your casual sneakers, because your sports sneakers, these are your sports sneakers. Now you have varieties of options in these, but then these are not meant for styling. It is really tough to style these sneakers. But in terms of your casual sneakers, which are your styling sneakers, these basically are a minimalistic pattern, and your sneakers have to be a minimalistic pattern to really elevate your style game. Guys, today I'm more gonna be focusing on your casual sneakers, which are your styling sneakers. So guys, there are 5 basic things you have to consider while styling your sneakers. Now, what are these 5 things? Number 1 on my list is the most important thing, which is considering the right pattern for your sneakers. The most basic and the most common pattern is your Converse All-Star low top pattern. The Chuck Norris pattern, which is a chuckers, which you call about, or these are the Converse All-Star sneakers, the low top sneakers. These are the most common and the most basic sneakers, and they are the most simple sneakers, but yes, they are classics. And these are one of the most used and one of the most opted sneakers by a lot of men. Now, apart from these sneakers, and again, which is one of the most common, is your Stan Smith sneakers. This pattern is one of the most classic, one of the most elegant and the most stylish pattern of the sneakers, which is ageless, timeless, and trust me, this pattern is one of the most iconic pattern of sneakers which everyone should have in his closet. And again, the other most common and the most classic pattern is this Adidas Superstar. Again, these two are one of the most iconic and the most stylish pattern and one of the most opted and must-have pattern in your closet. Now, apart from these two classic patterns, there are also multiple patterns like your Easy boots, you have Puma RS running systems, so these again, so they are all chunky and these are very heavy but chunky ones. Now, the problem with these sneakers are they are classy, they are sexy, but the main important thing is not all the age group can really wear these sneakers, because these are funky, these are they are very loud, so these are not compatible with all the age groups. Or Stan Smith or your Superstar are the ones which are the most cleanest and the basic ones which can be used by all the age group. And guys, when it comes to sneakers, you need to have these classic sneakers, because these are really short-lived. You can wear them, but then the recall value of these sneakers, it's very, very, very often, because anyone and everyone can understand you wearing the sneakers, because these are loud. These, on the other hand, are evergreen. So always stick to your basic patterns like Adidas Stan Smith or your Adidas Superstars, because those are the iconic and the must-have sneakers. Now there are again luxury sneakers as well. Again, please, if you have money, if you can spend on those sneakers, it's amazing. But the luxury sneakers are also the ones which are way too flashy, and I would not recommend you guys to spend money on those unless if you are a sneakerhead. Again, even in these, there are a crazy option like Yeezys. You have the Jordans. You have crazy options which are super expensive. If you are a sneakerhead and if you really want to invest in your sneakers, go ahead. But then if you really want to have a minimalistic collection, just stick to your Adidas Stan Smith or your Adidas Superstar. Now even your Nike Air Force One or even Puma has this particular pattern, because this is one of the most common pattern. So always stick to this particular pattern, because you will never go wrong in styling these sneakers. So guys, after pattern, we want to highlight that number 2 and the most important part is the color of your sneakers. Now when I talk about the colors, please, I will always stick to the basic color, which is white. A classic white is the best option, because it is absolutely easy to match your white sneakers with any of your outfit. Your whites are your classic. Now this is your Nike Air Force One and this is again your Stan Smith. These two are similar pattern, but white is the must. If you talk about some other colors like black is fine. All black is sexy. It looks amazing, but it sometimes becomes hard for complete black color sneakers. But your whites are always polarizing. They are super clean and they are super sexy. Guys, once you have your basics in place like your whites and second option your blacks, then you can go and play with your pop colors. Now there are multiple colors, so this is 2 of my personal favorites post my whites and my blacks. But again, I kept it way minimalistic. I don't want to keep my sneakers way too tacky, because if I have to wear them, it needs to look classy. So these 2 are one of my personal favorite. These are Puma RS collections. Again, classic and super sleek. They are funky, but again they are neat and sexy. You can opt for funky and pop colors. That depends on your personal choice. If you are a sneakerhead, again, please go for it. But if you really want to style and if you want to have a minimalistic collection, please stick to your whites and your blacks. Your whites especially, because your white will really help you to match all your outfits seamlessly. So gentlemen, that gets me to point number 3, which is again one of the most important point. Which are the bottoms you have to pair your sneakers with, which is one of the most common mistakes which a lot of guys do it. Please, whenever you wear sneakers, your sneakers are casual footwear. They will never be dress up footwear. They will always be your casual footwear. So whenever you choose your bottoms, always stick to your 2 basic bottoms, which is your chinos and your jeans. These are the only 2 bottoms which you can seamlessly pair with your sneakers. Please, I would really beg, do not pair your sneakers with your trousers or your suits. It is in trends. Please do not commit that mistake. Your sneakers with suit is not an option. And again, it is the following trends option. Your trends are short-lived. Whatever is trendy now will go out of fashion the next moment. So please, avoid wearing your sneakers on trousers. Now again, when I talk about your jeans and your chinos, even your shorts, you can easily pair your sneakers seamlessly with even your chino shorts. Now, the most important thing which you really have to consider when you wear your sneakers on your chinos or your jeans, please make it a point that your length of your jeans and your chinos must be apt, because at the end of the day, what can make and break your entire style statement of your sneakers is your length of your jeans. Do not have a lot of cloth sagging around your ankle area, especially when you wear jeans. Please taper your bottoms and properly length your jeans. If they are too long in length, get it altered and get a right length, or else please cuff your jeans properly, please, because this will really help you to make up your sneaker styling to another level. You know, your sneakers can only look amazing and classy when your jeans or your chinos are nicely cuffed, or they have a proper length which is right 1 or 1.5 finger. And guys, whenever you wear your sneakers, please go sockless, because showing your white socks or showing socks kills the charm of your sneakers. So please go sockless. Wear socks always, but wear your no show socks. But please do not wear your crew line socks. That kills your entire style. It really looks bad. So gentlemen, that gets me to point number 4 on my list, is your tops, what you can wear it. Like I said, your sneakers are super casual, so always choose your tops which are again casual. You know, do not go apart from your formal shirts. You can wear your sneakers with any tops, right from your t-shirts to your polo t-shirts to your v-neck, crew neck, your full sleeve t-shirts, or even your Oxford shirt, your button down Oxford shirt. But whenever you wear your button down Oxford shirts with your jeans or your chinos, please keep it untucked. Please do not tuck in your shirt. It looks absolutely disgusting when you wear them with sneakers, because your sneaker styling is a casual styling. So never keep your t-shirts or your shirts tucked in. Always keep it untucked. They look amazing. Especially if you're wearing a blazer, a sports jacket with your t-shirt or your polo t-shirt, then I would recommend, do not go with a chunky sneakers. Go with a simple Stan Smith white color sneakers. Then you can in a way dress it up with your blazer. So whenever you wear a blazer, do not go with the chunky sneaker options. Keep it as simple and minimal, and this is the one. Or want to make it a little more dressier, then I will recommend go with a leather sneakers. You also get your leather sneaker options available. There are a lot of brands which makes leather sneakers, so you can wear your leather sneakers if you want to dress it up. But apart from that, please, this is one of the classic option and my personal favorite. So gentlemen, that gets me to my point number 5, which is one of the most important point, especially for your sneakers, is stop following the trends. Guys, I keep on repeating myself on this point, especially your trends are always short-lived. What is trendier now will go out of fashion the next moment. Your trends keep on changing. Like the same way in terms of your sneakers, right now these are in fashion, these are trendy, so they might look amazing, but these are not for all the age group. You know, after a point of time, a 50-year-old man wearing these sneakers will look kiddish. On the other hand, a 50-year-old man wearing these sneakers will always look classy and stylish. This is the difference in between a trendy option and a classic but a stylish option. So I always will recommend, stick to your classic, stick to your basic, because your basic will never go out of style. Guys, these are the 5 most common, most basic principles which you have to follow when you have to style your sneakers. Trust me, you will always look stylish and you will always uplift and elevate your style game. And most importantly, when it comes to sneakers, please highlight this particular thing in your life. If you want to look sharp, sexy, neat, and absolutely, you want to nail your style game, keep your sneakers as white and bright they are, because your sneakers have to look clean, sexy, neat whenever you wear them. So guys, I hope you like this video. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs. If you love it, please do share it with your friends and family. And I see you in my next video. Till then, look great, feel fantastic, and ciao.